My name is Raymond Leroy Head Jr. Everyone calls me Sonny, and I was retired as a colonel in the U.S. Air Force. I was raised in a small town by the name of Benton, Louisiana, and it's a small town outside of Shreveport, Louisiana, and lived there until I went to the military in 1967. As a small child growing up here in Benton, it was close to Barksdale Air Force Base, and I would see airplanes flying over all the time, and I often would look up and think, well, that's what I would like to do. And I didn't really understand fully how much I wanted to do it until I got the opportunity to fly in an airplane when I was 15 years old, a little T6 trainer from an aero club. And I went up, and once I went up in that, I said, I really want to fly. And so I started setting my goals, become an officer, went through ROTC, and then when I graduated, I was commissioned as second lieutenant at the same time.
It's Grayson Long, and I work at Alamo Draft House. My AOR, my area of responsibility, is over the servers. I write the server schedule, and I make sure that the front of house is very presentable and that operations are smooth. This is where we make sure that servers come in and they know exactly where they need to be when they need to be there. And I build that based off of this over here, which is a dashboard. I enjoy that every single shift is something completely different, something completely new. You never really know what you're walking into. Sometimes that's stressful, but I think it's really fun. I also like the perks. I get to watch free movies. I know how to run the projectors, so I can put on my favorite movies on the big screen for a private show of one. Like, who else can do that, you know? Our theater is one of the only ones that doesn't have fully reclining seats, and it's also very narrow, and it's just not ideal. A lot of the seats are worn down. So right now, you can even peek into here. We've got full demolition happening, which is going to be a long process. It's going to last through about the end of the year. We're going to lose about 10% of our chairs across the board, but that's fine. We don't.
All right, well, tell you what, it is about that time. You're down to two finalists, SMU and Vanderbilt. Where are you going to be playing your college basketball?
I'll be committed to SMU.
All right.
Yeah. So I've been asking that for a lot of years. When I came back from Uganda, it was very, very clear to me.
Yes.
And so we are pushing very hard right now. We are raising capital. We want to get back.
Yes.
As you said, I'm humbled to go meet with President Museveni.
Yes.
I know he's a farmer himself.
Oh, yes, he is.
So he's going to, I know our discussion is going to be very much around farming and what we're talking about here today.
Yes. So you've shared about, the consumer products and everything. What's beyond the horizon besides Uganda? Because I know other people are calling you different other countries,
So we, as I said at the outset of this interview, Michael, I mean, globalization of what we have as a product is my top goal. I mean, so this is a disruptive product.
Yes.
Technology in the year 2000 was disruptive. Now we have agricultural technology that is going to disrupt the natural order of chemicals and everything else.
Exactly.
So the faster